Okay, welcome to lesson 4, part 1, and I should probably write part 1 in a color that you can read. There we go. Lesson 4, part 1, translating words into mathematical symbols. So here's where we're going to really start to get into word problems. And using all of our equations and inequalities we've been learning so far this unit to solve them. So here are some phrases that can be turned into a mathematical symbol. So I want you to, with your group, read these and think about and decide what you think each phrase pairs up with which mathematical symbol. So go ahead, pause the video now and discuss this. Alright, start with some, more, or increased. That is addition, that's plus. Difference, decreases, or less is a minus sign, you're subtracting. Product or times is multiplication. Quotient, divide is division. It had divide in it, that was kind of a giveaway. Is equals, another giveaway with the equals, it's an equal sign. Is less than is your less than symbol. Is greater than is your greater than symbol. Is less than or equal to is a less than or equal to symbol. And is greater than or equal to is a greater than or equal to symbol. I know a few of these were pretty much dead giveaways, but a couple you had to kind of think about what they might mean. So let's apply these phrases to actual problems. And I found this new cool background that looks like notebook paper that makes it a lot easier for me to write. So you'll be able to read these better. So I'm going to do the first one, number 1. And these are just expressions. It says 6 plus a number. So you just break it down piece by piece. 6 just means the number 6 plus a number. Now if it doesn't tell us to call it a specific variable, if it doesn't say x, y, z, t, or if it's not a number, you can pick whatever variable you want. I like picking x, so it's going to be 6 plus x. And that's all that phrase says. So what I want you to do now is with your group to pause the video and go through 2, 3, 4, and 5. So go ahead and pause the video now. And here are the answers to 2, 3, 4, and 5. You'll notice for some of them I put an or, meaning there are multiple ways that you could write it, but it means the same thing. So go ahead and pause the video again and check your answers and your group's answers with these. Okay, now let's work with some equations. The first one says the sum of a number x and 10 is 14. So again, we are just going to break it down. So sum of a number and x and 10. So it's telling us it specifically wants us to use x as our variable. So it's x and 10. And the operation going on is sum, so it's plus. We know is means equal, and 14. So x plus 10 equals 14 is what that phrase meant. So go ahead, pause the video, and do 2 and 3 with your group. And here are the answers that I got for 2 and 3. Now, there are different ways you could have written them, and that's alright. This is just one way that you could have wrote them. So go ahead, pause the video, and check again. And after you do that, we are going to move on to inequalities. So, number 1, 12 minus n is less than 3. So we have 12 minus n is less than just means a less than sign. 3. So this is all about just breaking down what do the words mean. So go ahead, pause the video, and do 2 and 3 with your group now. And here are the solutions to 2 and 3, the phrases, and again, pause the video, check it with your group, and after that we are done.